When he bought the place, he wanted to bring back the old Mullet Bay feel, right? Which was everybody grew up with and loved. He wants us to be the best restaurant, not in the area, but just let alone in America or the world.
Yeah.
You know, the passion he brings, it makes you want to just kind of strive to be that.
All right, this is the legend right here.
The legend. You're an island native. Tell us about Mullet Bay and what brought you here to, kind of take it over.
I always loved this building and the location of it, and in the decks and everything. So I'd always kind of had my eye on it, being in the industry. And then we had Indigo in Brunswick. I wanted to kind of expand and do something different. And so I'd kept in touch with the owner here. And when he got ready to retire, decided to take over and find out if he would sell it to me, and he did. But I think it needed updating and needed some changing and stuff like that. So that's what we've been working on doing. The menu, Tony's helped me shape the menu. And so we've got some new flavors, and we're going to keep working on that. But the building needed remodeling. Mac Holland helped with the design of redoing the inside. We wanted to warm it up and kind of have something that speaks to the local area, because it's very tropical here in its own right, but it was kind of, Mullet Bay originally was kind of more of a Key West type feel. And I feel like we've got our own very unique beachy atmosphere between oak trees and palm trees and all that. So a little more of a low country style, I guess. I bartended here when I was young, in my early 20s. And I always liked the bar business. It was fun, but you got to grow up at some point, I guess. So, we want it to be different from Indigo. I think tying in some of the same flavors. We wanted to stand on its own, so it's kind of a different vibe than there. But I think it being real heavy seafood influence, which more so than Indigo is, I think we want to kind of take that and to make that a little bit more a feature, but add in some more interesting items, a few more composed dishes, just to kind of mix it up and give it something a little different. Tony's done a great job of helping kind of shape and kind of create a new version of it, while still keeping some of the favorites. But a big part of what we did was fresh ingredients, so using local shrimp and fresh seafood and kind of making those changes and just the quality of the actual ingredients we're using, even if some of the dishes are the same. And also the culture and the vibe. We're big on positivity, and we kind of demand that of the employees. It's like you want to really take care of the guests and welcome them, but also have a positive staff culture. So it's a great place for people to work as well. If you treat the staff well and they're treating each other well and everyone enjoys coming to work, the guest feels it. Once you have that positive environment, the people working here want to take care of the guests and keep people coming in. So to me, live music brings a lot of energy to the restaurant, and it makes it exciting, to come in for dinner, even if you're not sitting right there with the band. It just kind of has it brings an energy to it and makes it kind of an event. And going out to dinner is kind of an event, to go out and it makes it more fun, I guess, a little more exciting. And also, there's so many great bands around here. Being able to showcase them, we've got the perfect venue for it. It's the perfect spot for it,
Yeah.
It works well, yeah.
Mullet Bay was busy, but it wasn't based so much on the food like it is now. Like now they're actually coming to experience the food and experience, the new atmosphere and stuff like that. I feel like the next year or two, everybody's gonna know Mullet Bay. Me and Judah, we sit down, we brainstorm. I've learned since I've been here the flavors he likes, flavors I like. He's more into the Mediterranean, Thai, Latin cuisine. I'm more comfort food. So we sit down, we throw out some ideas. I'll cook them, see what he likes, what he doesn't like, and then go from there. He's really big on trying to improve it and change it up a little bit. That way we don't feel stagnant or, you just feel like you're coming to work and you're doing the same thing. He wants it to just change. And if it sticks and it sells really well, then it's on there. We're not gonna take it off. This right here is a braised short rib. It's cooked in a red wine reduced gravy. I cook it for about 4.5 hours. Comes with our butter, mashed potatoes, and this is a Parmesan garlic crusted Brussels sprout. Since we introduced it, it's taken off very well. We just did the Taste of Glen. We got first place in comfort food, second place in People's Choice. So it's been really good. I took it to the Wine and Bourbon Festival, and I did it again at the Taste of Glen, because it really is just something worth sharing. I already feel on top of cloud nine, to be honest, especially when I've never won an award. In elementary school they just give you one for participating, but to actually be able to win something from something I cooked, I spent hours doing it felt really good. Mullet Bay is like a family. It's like a family environment. It's good. The food is great, but the atmosphere itself is just so welcoming. The people that work here, Judah himself. Like it's been a blessing. So I think everybody should come and experience that for themselves.